Hi everybody, I'm Dahlia the Hologram. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me for this Sunday afternoon stream. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and X. So wherever you're watching me from, thank you. And I hope you enjoy it. We're playing on PC today. So anyone who's on PC and wants to jump in is more than welcome to. I am going to be focusing on my ghoul, I think, but I wanted to quickly check and see if my main had some of the stuff that my ghoul needs for her build. Hi JR Blaze, how have you been? Welcome in. Squish Rat, welcome in. How are you doing? Super Heartness. Hope you're doing great. JR Blaze says, hope you're having a good day. I am. I hope you're having a good day too. JR Blaze says, nice chainsaw. Thank you so much. Hi X Taylor Swift 89. Welcome in. How are you doing? And I will do shout outs once we get a few more people in here. So if you're someone I usually do a shout out for, I will do that. I'm just gonna wait a little bit because I want to make sure the shout out's not wasted. Hi Headpool, welcome in. Dahlia Balia Fee Fi Fo Folia. Yeah. How's it going, Headpool? Blaze says, is that your doggo? That is my doggo. That's my doggo Gir. I made that emote. It was one of the first emotes I ever made. Headpool says, good and you? Doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm trying to find a few mods that I need for my new ghoul on PC. I need to double check and see what I need, and I need to double check and see what I have. I think I at least need Furious. I might need a strength, and I might need heavy hitters, but I have to look, I forget. Headpool says, just hanging with my kid. Cool, I love that. I got an ad. Send me a DM of what you need. I can look. Oh, thanks, Headpool. Hi, how are you doing, Not Toaster? Welcome in. Hi, MMM. I'm a hologram. We don't have kitchens. They look delicious, though. When was the last time you ate a kitchen? Not Toaster says, is that Fallout? It's Fallout 76. Iron Man Duck, welcome in on Twitch. I'm so happy to see you. I hope you're doing amazing. Labyrinth, welcome. How are you? It's great to see you, friend. Hi, Mo. Welcome in. So let's take a look and see what I might already have as far as mods.
Show of hands. Is anyone missing a limb?
Howard. No, that's not what I want. Psycholo, thanks for redeeming your daily Dahlia on Twitch. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Mo says, what is this channel about? I focus on gaming. When a game has a hard difficulty, I always set it to max. So I really like challenge gaming. And I also do IRL streams here and there. A big focus of my content the last year or so has been Fallout 76. It's kind of a staple long term, but I've really been focusing hard on it the last year or so. What games do you usually like? Labyrinth says, I'm looking for more Ghoul Scout cookies. I think I have some extra Ghoul Scout cookies for you. They're delicious. Okay, so I don't think she has what I need. Can she make it? Ooh, a moonshine jamboree. Hi, Psycholo Heartness. Headful says my daughter's selling them. Awesome. Well, if you want IRL Girl Scout cookies, maybe Headpool can ship some to you. Labyrinth says, earlier I had a coconut cookie. Ooh, I love coconut cookies. Mo says, what is your favorite game? The Fallout series is my favorite series. And I love all of them very much. So if I can just say the Fallout series as a whole, I'd probably say that. Hi, SNS Darkness. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Labyrinth says, earlier I had a coconut cookie. Cool. I kind of want a coconut cookie now. Where's my tinker bench? Here it is. Aw, Eminem is tired. They need a nappy. Somebody get them a blankie and a cookie. So I can make auto stim and unyielding. I need furious. Alright, so it's true. I can't make what I need. What should I do instead? I guess we can switch to the Ghoul Scout. I can at least level her up. Maybe she'll get lucky. Or I guess just for the sake of making sure this girl gets some level every day, let's go to that Moonshine Jamboree before we switch characters. Because she's almost 400. So I don't want to lose track of her becoming 400. Probably should take a nap before this starts. I'm happy I have this portable tent. Let me take a little nappy. Hi Jeff, welcome in. It's great to see you, friend. Jeff says, hashtag hologram shouldn't have to do homework. If I didn't keep up on my homework and training, how would I progress as an AI? Homework is all about personal development. And that's important. I think she's probably done sleeping. Probably. It doesn't sound like anybody started the Moonshine Jamboree, though. Jeff says, can you have a dog wake her up? And Jeff says, download the internet. Okay. I'll download the internet. Downpour, you're back. How are you? It's good to see you. Alright. Let's see if anybody's gonna do Moonshine Jamboree. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I'm doing very well, thanks, Downpour. Are you doing any gaming today? Jeff says vertical's fixed. Yeah, I think it was an OBS issue. Once I restarted OBS, it went back to normal. But I can't do that while I'm live, unfortunately. So we were just stuck with it.
Well, it's time to repair the stills. Again. Why do I even bother? Off with you now. Come back when they're ready and we'll give it another go.
Oh, I guess we missed it. Okay. Never mind then. Let's just go play the ghoul for a while. We can always come back to her later if we want to. Thank you so much for the gift, Rotaro. I hope you're doing well. Super duper heartness. Thank you, thank you. And how's your day? Jeff says, did you ask your programmer how to make people into holograms? I haven't had an opportunity to converse with my programmer. They're currently working on another hologram. I have to wait for them to come back. But as soon as they come back, I will ask them. Maybe the hologram they're working on is you. I wonder. You think? That means we can turn the music back on. So that's nice. This girl loves radiation. She's my ghoul. Her name is Hollow Ghoul. One of my ghouls. I have another ghoul on Xbox too. And the build on Xbox came together really quickly yesterday. So she's actually kind of advanced comparatively now. Who are you? That's rude. You shouldn't just randomly attack people like that. Welcome in on TikTok. I hope you're having a good day. Downpour says some KCD too, but I have to be wide awake to play that for a long period of time. I'm looking forward to getting back into KCD 1 next weekend. For anyone who doesn't recognize the acronym, it stands for Kingdom Come Deliverance. I am playing it on hardcore, so I'm a little bit like, oh, I hope I get into the controls again easily, because it is kind of difficult. And the mission I'm on is the one where you fight the bandit king guy in the middle of the game, so it's like already a hard mission, and I haven't played in a long time. Timothy, thank you for following me on TikTok. It means a lot. Hope you're doing well today. Merlin's Wand, welcome in on YouTube. I'm so happy that you're here. I hope you're having a really nice day. So let's see, the first thing this girl probably needs is a little card review. Jeff says, beware tomorrow, April Fool's Day. Is April Fool's Day already tomorrow? Oh, maybe you're ahead of me. Is it already March 31st where you live? It's only March 30th where I live. But I'll try to beware April Fool's Day. I have a very full day on April Fool's Day. Did I get the healing chainsaw? I do have the ability to have a healing chainsaw. Thank you for following me, Adenis, on TikTok. It means a lot to me. I hope you're doing well. And welcome in everyone who's joining on TikTok. I hope you're having a really good weekend. So the card that would make me be able to heal, it doesn't look like I have yet. It's called Healing Fire, I think? Let's look. Friendly Fire. This is what it is. Teammates hit by your flame weapons regen health briefly. So when I have the extra points, I'll level this up because it's funny. Silver says April 1st is April Fool's Day. Hi, Silver, welcome. Merlin's Wand on YouTube says, I guess it's a lazy, hazy Sunday. Silver, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Now that you're here, can you please take a look at who's in chat and catch up on some shoutouts as you have time? A lot of people came in for that I usually do shoutouts for. And also please add Squish Rat to the list. But just at your leisure, whoever's in the chat, you know, that you know we usually do a shout out for. Hi Preston Garvey, welcome. Thank you for coming in and saying hello on TikTok. Hope you're having a great day. So should I go after some civil engineer armor? I kind of think that's what we're gonna do, because that's not that long of a quest, right? Does she already have her food and her rest? She needs to rest. She probably needs food. She's got a little... Okay, she just needs to rest. Wonder if they have a bed inside. Jeff says on YouTube, shout out to Gir. Yeah. Labyrinth says on Twitch, there's a game called Forest Rains coming out. An FPS survival set in post-apocalyptic Paris overrun by an evolving forest and its deadly creatures. That sounds cool. Labyrinth says, I want to play Atomfall when I can. Yeah, I've got Game Pass. I want to play it too. I need to just download it. Hi, 21 Apolloan. How are you? Hey everyone, so Fasnacht started again. And for how long, if you know? It is for 24 hours. It's for until tomorrow at noon Eastern time because they're doing the April Fool's event. And during the April Fool's event, it's like a random event for 24 hours every day. I think tomorrow is supposed to be meat week. Jason Lee says, I'm still debating on if I want to become a ghoul or not. As a full health power armor auto melee, and I'm not sure if it would be right for me. You know, I started a new character to become a ghoul because my main character is also a full health power armor auto melee. And I think that making a new character was definitely the right thing for me. So, since your build is similar to mine, I would probably recommend that. And it's actually really fun to play a new character for it too, because then you can kind of role play it and stuff. Jason Lee says, I'm very interested in if the new Onslaught stuff might be useful for going back to the Foundation's Fury melee saw. Ooh. Well, what's Foundation's Fury melee saw? I don't know it. "21 says it sucks it's a very short time. Yeah, I hope you get as many Fasnachts in today as you can. Labyrinth says, I pity the fool. We're gonna camp out in front of the nightclub. Actually, if I can just move this a little bit more like that. Jason Lee says Foundation's Fury is the Gatling gun with the spikes on the front. Oh yeah! If you don't carry any ammo for it, the spikes become a melee attack. Okay, I know that one. That's the one that drops at the Super Mutant event. And it's like a minigun, and it's got a bloody 1-star on it, right? Jeff says, no school for ghoul. Hi, Worm on YouTube, welcome in. Hi, Burger King Fool on TikTok, welcome back. And Worm, I hope you're doing good. Welcome in, hope you're having a nice day. All right, I'm well rested. Let's get some cranberry cobbler in me, and we'll start this quest line to continue to build up this new character. So the reason I'm doing this quest line in particular is because I want to be able to make the chest piece of civil engineer armor. All I really care about is the chest piece so that I can get a jetpack on it, because I think that'll be the easiest jetpack I can get at this time. That's not power armor. The Secret Service might be what I end up going with long term because it's actually lower radiation resistance. But I figure it'll be harder work to get to that. So that's why I'm doing this. And also this is an awesome quest line. This is probably my favorite quest line in the entire game, to be honest. Burger King says, I'm guessing you've been trading in your treasury notes? I do trade in my treasury notes. I don't have the vault open yet, though, so unless what's-her-name has the Secret Service gear, I can't get it. Thanks for liking the live, Dr. Fallout. Welcome back. How have you been?
Normal family.
Jason Lee says, I haven't done this quest line yet. I need to. I really like it. I love the whole Atlantic City vibe. I love the casino vibe. I love the kind of like 20s to 40s vibe. The jazz and all this stuff.
All right.
I like everything about it. Hope this music doesn't get me in trouble. It sounds awesome enough, it probably will. I really hope this is just somebody that made the song for the
I
game.
wish just once we could keep it together.
SNS Darkness is a streamer. Welcome in on TikTok. I hope you're doing great. Thank you, Dr. Fallout, for subscribing to my YouTube channel earlier. That's so nice of you. It means a lot to me. Burger King says, after you've done the vault raid, you have a lot saved up to not wait on getting gold bullion. Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right. 10 seconds.
So where does this start? Oh yeah, I have to go downstairs and watch the performance.
The neon lights, forbidden lights, come have it all right here in Atlantic City. Hey, you got a great voice, lady. Wish I could stay awake to hear it.
Excuse me? Just who do you think you're speaking to?
Oh, shut it, Connie. You're always starting crap.
I got the right to say what I mean. Your fancy jazz is putting me to sleep.
Really? No, I don't know what indignities you and this country thrift store are forced to survive out here.
Hey, I scavenged these threads from Charleston landfill, fair and square.
You're living in a bubble, lady. The wasteland ain't no place for some snazzy pre-war nightclub.
Get out of my club! Get out! Out!
She sounds
Oh,
mad.
jeez Louise. You don't have to tell me twice.
By the way, your singing sucks anyway.
My gosh, why are they so mean to her?
Nerve!
Well, that was embarrassing. Welcome to the Rose Room. Anything to drink?
Sure. Let's sit down and have a
Use my
drink.
time wisely, please.
I'm a Ghoul Scout. What do you have for Ghoul Scouts?
I apologize on behalf of my mother. We'll have enough trouble getting people in here without her immediately scaring them away. To be honest, this is more turnout than I expected. Which is welcome, of course. I mean, I just hope the rest of them are friendly. Anything to drink?
I'll take your special.
That would be a beer. Because stock was on me, just behind the other 100 things on my to-do list that nobody else is doing. Sorry, it's not your job to hear me complain. It's your job to relax, have a drink, and enjoy the music. So, what can I help you with?
Seems like maybe you're the one that could use some help.
Yeah, I really could. My mom thought we weren't going to have any trouble tonight, but the crowd I've seen so far, I have my doubts. big ones. If you feel inclined, could you keep an eye out? Maybe, if it's necessary, handle a fight? But keep a low profile about it so Mom doesn't freak out. I'd really appreciate it.
Sure, I can play bodyguard. I am, after all, a Ghoul Scout with a chainsaw.
Really? You mean it? Go ahead and join the audience. If nothing happens, then, you can enjoy the show just like everyone else. I hope that's the case, but, you know, better safe than sorry. And thank you. I do really appreciate the help.
Welcome back, Data B. I hope you're doing well.
You need something too?
Is that the account that you're going to stream from when you stream? Desi Spark, welcome! Thank you for redeeming your daily Dahlia.
Do this, do that.
Theta B says, yeah, I have a few times. Okay, Silver, can I please have a shout out for Theta B? And everybody, let's go follow them. And when they're ready to start streaming all the time, let's help them make affiliate easily.
I wish just once we could keep it
It's
together.
okay, we'll just follow you now, and then whenever you go live, you're already on the list. No problem at all, it's my pleasure.
How would things be different with a normal family?
I don't know. My family's even crazier than this. Take a seat for the next performance. Can I sit by you?
Hello, folks. Rowdy looking bunch out there. Well, as I say, there's no better cure for a long day than some snazzy tunes. Sit back and enjoy.
I know this is my idea of a good time, going out and watching some random lady play the tuba.
Let's light this place up.
God damn it! Everyone duck! Did you see me give the goddamn
Oh my
signal?
gosh, that was uncalled for. It was not that bad. I guess they all missed the part where I was holding a chainsaw.
What in God's name is happening?
Sorry about all the blood.
Not on the menu.
How hard is it?
Are you attacking me now? I must have messed up. That it says that escalated quickly. It did. This is the guy I was supposed to help. I must have messed up. I should just let him kill me and start over. Why? What if I just talk to him? Does that help?
I mean, really. What does on my signal mean to you? Does it mean whatever the hell you want?
Looks like not following instructions didn't turn out so well for your crew.
Didn't turn out well for them. What about me, huh? Condemned to death by the stupidity of others. It was simple. Wait for all the Russos to be in the room together. Shoot on my signal. Couldn't follow either one. Almost makes me happy to be put out of my freaking misery.
Jeff on YouTube says killing inside with a chainsaw. Dahlia doesn't clean up the mess. Burger King says fast travel and join back. Okay, let's try that.
I haven't
lost my aim.
I mean, my build's pretty strong. I'm not dying very fast. Oh no. I guess I can't fast travel away if I'm getting shot at. Stop.
Dying is not on the menu.
Stop. You and me both, Merlin's wand. I was trying to help that guy. I must have accidentally chainsawed somebody that was not an enemy. Thank you for following me, Ryan Wolfgang. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for tuning in on TikTok. Welcome in to the new people tuning in on TikTok. I hope you're all doing great. Okay, let's see if I can fast travel back now. Wow. It was a flash of one of the scary pictures I took. It was the scariest of the pictures. Is everything better now? Chainsaw away. Are we good?
Welcome to the Rose Room.
Thanks for not killing me. Who did I accidentally hurt?
Ever simple.
Nagsemi, hi! So good to see you. Welcome in on Twitch. I hope you're having a really good day. Oh, it's so sad about this lady. Her and her chainsaw are intertwined forever.
Things ever simple.
That's actually pretty weird looking. I want to take a picture of it. Actually, me just staring at it's kind of a funny picture too.
I wish just once we could keep it together.
Random dead lady. That's probably enough of a weird picture.
What's your pleasure?
I mean, really. What does on my signal mean to you? Does it mean whenever the hell you want?
Looks like not following instructions didn't turn out so well for your crew.
Didn't turn out well for them. What about me, huh? Condemned to death by the stupidity of others. It was simple. Wait for all the Russos to be in the room together. Shoot on my signal. Couldn't follow either one. Almost makes me happy to be put out of my freaking misery.
Burger King says, I think that's how you get the dress I have. Which dress? Ryan Wolfgang on TikTok says, I'm having a good day so far. What's up? Playing some Fallout 76? Yeah, I'm working towards getting civil engineer gear so I can put a jetpack on this Ghoul Scout. What about you? Are you playing some Fallout 76 today? Jeff says, don't ghouls collect the dead? I don't know. Oh, Ryan Wolfgang, thanks for following me on Twitch. That means a lot to me. Super heartness. I appreciate you jumping over here from TikTok. Why are you after the Russos?
Vincenzo, what did you do?
What? Really? You of all people are gonna point your finger at me?
Guess every one of you nutsos has a reason to be afraid of payback from Atlantic City. Sleep tight, Russos. I may not be the last to come for you.
Ryan Wolfgang says I came over from TikTok, by the way. Thank you, Ryan. It means a lot to me that you did that.
We don't know who they are to begin with.
Don't act like you're above all this. For all we know, someone at City Hall has it out for you.
I can't even begin to tell you how little you know about me and city... Shit, Abby, are you okay?
What was that?
Hi, Warden of the Dark Demon Claw. Good to see you. How are you doing? Kevin R says, hello, everyone. Welcome in, Kevin R on YouTube. It's great to see you. Super heartless. Ryan Wolfgang says, you're welcome. Gotta support a fellow streamer. Heck yeah, what do you stream? Can I get a shout out for Ryan Wolfgang, please? Let's all go support a fellow streamer. Sniperman Gaming, hi. Zach, welcome back on TikTok. I hope you're doing well. And to answer your question, Kevin, I do not think I've found it yet. I'm technically in the Rose Room right now. We're about to go to Atlantic City. Sniperman Gaming says, good to see you, Dahlia. It's good to see you, too.
Get away from me. They know. I thought I covered my tracks. They're gonna come back. They're gonna...
Oh, no.
What are you talking about?
She's got the shakes. Could be she's danced with the devil.
Oh, no, she danced with the devil.
You're my own mom. Don't talk to me like...
This is why you don't dance with the devil, kids.
I think you're right.
Danced with the devil? What does that mean?
Those who fancy themselves part of the Atlantic City high life have access to a special intoxicant. They drink the devil's blood. I should have paid more attention. Must be the stress of the move got to her.
Oh my gosh, they're
Say that now.
devil vampires?
All of this was your idea. We're so busy dealing with your problems, there's no room for anyone else.
Is that really how you feel, Vincenzo?
Yes, it is 100% absolutely how I feel.
After everything I've done for us, everything I've sacrificed. Unbelievable.
Crap. I think I went too far.
Hi, Jump into Space. Welcome in. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for following me from Dianimator's stream. I love her very much, and any friend of Dianimator is a friend of mine. How are you doing? Jason Lee says, was dancing in the devil in the pale moonlight? Yeah. I'm gonna say yes. I am gonna say yes.
So cold.
Warden of the Dark, Demon Claw says in 76 on PC. Nice. Are we already friends on here? I can't remember. Welcome in, Jet. Great to see you. I hope you're doing good. Ryan Wolfgang says that they stream MMO shooters, RPGs, and I'm going to do some learning code stuff. And I want to learn how to DJ and stuff like that. So pretty exciting stuff. That's awesome, Ryan Wolfgang. Well, I can't wait to see what you do. Warden of the Dark Demon Claw says, Dahlia, I should add you on 76. Yeah, you should. And Jet says, I'm a Dahlia banana, moo, heartness, and thanks for redeeming your daily Dahlia. Hi, Madrid fan on YouTube. Hi, Demon Days on YouTube. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Did I screw up?
And Zach on TikTok says, I kind of wish we got a Fallout game in Atlantic City. Such cool lore, especially with the devil. I agree. Warden of the Dark Demon Claw says, what's your name on 76? So on PC, it's that_Dahlia. And everyone is welcome to add me. I accept all friend requests. But yeah, I was just saying, Zach, I'm not sure if you were in here yet, but I think this is my favorite quest line. I really love all the Atlantic City stuff.
What was that?
Could I please get a YouTube shout out for Demon Days?
Sorry about all this.
I got that friend
was right
request
to
in just a
expect trouble,
second.
Just not this much of it.
I'm here to help. Let me know what you need. I have a chainsaw.
I've really appreciate
Get away.
that. Just, please go talk to my mother for me. It was a bad time to set her off. Right now, we just need to figure out how to help Abby.
What do you want me to say to her?
That regardless of any issues between me and her, she needs to come down and be there for her daughter. Tell her I'm sorry, and Abby needs her right now. She needs all of us. I can't do this on my own.
Alright, I'll talk to Evelyn.
Thank you.
What was that?
I know you'll have better luck than I would.
Chet says, I'm coming in. Let's go. Ryan Wolfgang says, me too. I'm going to add you on 76. I don't play that often anymore, but I'm looking to get into it again sometime in the future. Yeah, definitely. I'd love to play with you anytime. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I should make a team. So anyone who wants to join, team just went up. First come, first serve. Zach says, I even love the expeditions in Atlantic City, even though I've done Boardwalk way too many times. I love them too. Sometimes I like to go in by myself and just mosey through them, because they're very fun. Ryan says, I play more like World of Warcraft, Lord of Rings Online, that kind of thing. Gears of War, Borderlands. Cool. Yeah, I actually was really big on the more stereotypical MMORPGs for a really long time. World of Warcraft was my first MMORPG. I also got really into Star Wars The Old Republic for a time. And I was one of the top 1% DPS in Elder Scrolls Online for 7 years before I quit. But this is a fun game because it's really chill. And you don't have to play constantly to remain relevant. You can take long breaks and come back and still be relevant. And that's one thing I really like about it. Because some of the more serious MMORPGs require so much attention that if you don't have the time to play it, you fall behind. And that's not as much fun to me. Wheezy, thank you for the rose on TikTok. That means a lot to me. Super duper heartness. How are you doing? Zach says, I have to add you on PC. I want to get my ghoul character on PC leveled up. Yeah, let's go. Burger King says, I love the tax evasion expeditions. Me too. Ryan Wolfgang says, and of course RuneScape. I play a lot of RuneScape. That's awesome. People have definitely invited me to old school RuneScape before, but I've never played it. Jeff on YouTube says, Dahlia, a good Girl Scout ghoul. GGG. Aw, heartness. I love that, Jeff. Theta B says, the main MMO I'm on is Warframe. That's awesome. I haven't played that one.
It's so cold.
Silver says, you played KOTOR. Did you enjoy it? The one I played was SWTOR, and I did enjoy it. For the time, it was really good. I know it's still going on now. I don't have any interest in playing it again right now, but the time that I put into it, I really did love it. Where's the person I need to talk to? Did they go upstairs? Maybe they went upstairs.
Must have left something. Where did I screw up?
Ryan says you should. It's really a great chill RuneScape is. Database says it's kind of a lot and the combat movement tech is insane. Well, that might be kind of cool. I actually enjoy games more the more complicated they are. Wheezy, thank you for the ice cream cone. Yum, it's so delicious. I love it. Thank you. And welcome in to the new friends joining on TikTok. Hope you're doing great. Jet on Twitch says, I was thinking about making a ghoul. I don't know yet. I love my ghoul. If you have the slot for one, I would definitely recommend it. Snipey says, I enjoyed kicking some buttness. Heck yeah. Let's get into Atlantic City and kick some buttness. Because when we're not sharing heartness, we're kicking buttness. Oh, I was hoping there would be a stim pack in there. But there wasn't. Jet says, I have to make a new character. Jeff says, when will you paint the artness heartness? We're really close. I want to fill it up and make it completely full. So I guess it just depends on how long that takes. But we're close. There's only a few more spaces before there's nowhere else to put a new heart. And then we'll paint the artness heartness. I'm looking forward to it. Astoundingly awesome tales. When apes go bananas, a gorilla ate my patrol car. Ooh, I love your armor. You look so good. Let's see this cool glowing ghoul. Are you wearing the civil engineer armor? Which one did you pick? Databases, that's a crazy line. Which one? The one about heartness and buttness? Snipey loves turning heartness into buttness. There was a time where butt emotes were really popular on Twitch, and it was like just dancing booties basically. I think they're technically banned now, but they were really trendy, and so we were joking that I would make one and it would be the buttness instead of the heartness, and so that's where that all came from originally. Hi Dad, welcome in on TikTok. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Dad says hello, good day. I love this game. That's awesome. What platform do you play on, Dad?
What was that?
Jet says, how do I make a ghoul? I don't know how to do it. So first you have to get your character to level 50. Then you have to do a quest called... What's the name of the quest? Can anybody tell me, please? Because I forget.
So cold.
DB says, it's surprisingly relaxing to play Warframe with friends. Like, the combat is intense, but once you get into the flow and turn on music, it doesn't need much more focus. It doesn't need much focus. That's awesome. I like games like that.
Opening night is a failure. I offer drinks, games, music, more excitement and luxury than this dreary mountain range has ever seen, and what do I get? An audience full of hitmen, a strung-out daughter, and an unappreciative son! Just ridiculous! Nothing makes sense anymore!
Kevin on YouTube says, the quest is called Leap of Faith. Yeah, the quest is called Leap of Faith. Thank you. And it should auto-populate in your Pip-Boy once... Now that the ghoul content is released. I think as soon as you're level 50, it'll populate. Hi, Kaka. Welcome. How are you doing? Can I get a Twitch shout out for Kaka? Tuki, 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 please. Jet says, I have a character at level 338. Awesome. I typically recommend people do a new character just in case they don't like it. But it's okay to try it on your main character too if you just want to do it really fast and see. Slippery on TikTok, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Slippery asks, what kind of build are you doing? I'm doing a feral ghoul melee build with a chainsaw focus. No power armor.
Where did I screw up?
Finn wants you to come downstairs and help Abby. Yes, this seems like a mess. I'd be frustrated too.
Welcome to my life. Nothing has gone right since the bombs, and that's a damn long time to make the show go on.
Kakatuki Tuki says, thank you, it's going great. Just hanging out with the family today. That's awesome. Dad says, automatic melee is broken. I love it. Chainsaw was my main before the recent update, and obviously this recent update just like buffed the heck out of it. So I'm like, alright, let's go. Vin wants you to come downstairs and help Abby.
Of course he does. And I'd like one thing in the last 20 years of my life to count as a success. Is that so much to ask for? So cold.
Slippery says, that's cool. I'm doing a power...
Fine.
Oh, hold on. I didn't realize she was still talking.
The extra moment of peace isn't worth delaying the inevitable. But it's not like I'll be able to do anything anyway.
Slippery says, that's cool. I'm doing a power armor heavy weapon school. The only issue I have is keeping my glow. Interesting. Yeah. So the fastest way I've personally found to keep glow, I know obviously like the gamma ray gun is popular, but I like to carry around like 200 toxic water. Have you tried that? I haven't seen a lot of people talking about it, but it's really efficient. It's easy to replenish. You just have to go to a toxic water pond in like Toxic Valley and gather a bunch of it. And drinking like 5 of them or 4 of them makes your toxic glow go all the way up. And it's obviously, yeah, and like toxic goo is obviously ideal, but toxic goo takes time to replenish. So if you're running out of toxic goo, you can use toxic water because toxic water is limitless. You go to West Tech and grab toxic goo. I mean, that's still good. It's just, it's faster to get in a pond and out than in and out of West Tech. But if that's working for you too, then that's good. Slippery says, true, true. So I should go find some toxic goo then. I thought the only way to get it was out of that cooler. You can get it out of West Tech? Let's go. Thank you for following, Dad. Super heartness. And also for everybody who's new coming in, if you're interested, I do accept all friend requests. I'm on PC today, but I also have an Xbox account. Thank you for liking the live and following, Slippery. So this is my PC name. And this is my Xbox name. My name on PC takes forever to load. I'll add you when it loads. Okay. Hi, Dill. Thank you for following and everything. It means a lot. Thanks for all the follows on TikTok, everybody. It means a lot to me. Nando, welcome in on Twitch. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Super heartness and hug back. Kakatuki Tuki 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 says toxic goo, and there's a legendary perk card that reduces the glow you use. Thanks, Snipey, for saying I have shiny hair. I'm just gonna make sure I didn't miss any chat real quick. If I do miss chat and you feel like I've overlooked you, please feel welcome to put your message in chat again. I won't consider it spamming. Zach says, I sent a friend request. Dad says, are you also on Twitch? I am. Right now I'm streaming from Twitch, YouTube, X, and TikTok. And Dill, thank you for following. Super heartness. It's great to have you.
What was that?
Okay, I'll see you downstairs. Were those hitman after you? Let's find out more lore.
Just what are you implying? You don't know anything about me. I did what was necessary to survive in a cutthroat industry full of insane people. If they come after me for that, let them.
Can you tell me about Atlantic City?
Once a paradise, now a madhouse. Everyone lost their sanity after the bombs. The showmen are the worst of all. Avoid them at all costs.
Who are the showmen?
They're masochists who get off on risking their own lives in front of others. Once upon a time, people could appreciate simple talent. Now, everyone's so depressed about the end of the world that the only way they can feel something is by pumping their adrenaline up to 11. The showmen make a living by capitalizing on that desire.
Hi, Vengeful Soul. Welcome in. It's great to see you. Thank you for saying the nice thing. Nando, I'm doing good, and it's so nice to see you too.
Where did I screw up?
How are you doing? Dad says, X, you can stream from Twitter? I mean, X? Yes, you can. Shouldn't you be more concerned about your daughter right now?
You think I'm not concerned? Let me ask you something. What do you do to de-stress? Read a comic? Listen to the radio? It's the apocalypse. Maybe you go out and blow some heads off. Whatever it is, it's a distraction. A tool to stay sane under pressure. So don't you dare judge me for keeping my head above water. Much better to complain than to have an emotional breakdown.
An emotional breakdown. I forget, Nando, do you stream? Okay, I'll see you downstairs, lady.
Do me one favor first. Go upstairs and let my husband Antonio know what's happening. He may not understand, but what was that? He should at least be told.
Nando says, I'm okay, a bit tired, but in good spirits. That's good. Nando says, yes, I do. You followed me some time ago, Dahlia. I thought so, but like you said, it was some time ago. So I was like struggling to remember. I couldn't remember if I was confusing you with someone else or not. Thank you, Silver. That's just what I was getting to. There's a couple of people whose names are close to yours, so please, that's why I was confused, Nando. I'm sorry that it seemed like I didn't remember. I thought I did remember that you streamed, but I wasn't sure which Nando you were. Bum, ba, bum.
Come for me.
So what's next? Abby, are you okay?
They're gonna come for me.
I think Mom wanted you to do something for her.
Oh, 'cause she can't talk to her own husband? That's weird. I just got here. I haven't even met him.
Where did I screw up?
Nando Fear says I did change my name at the beginning of the year. Maybe that's adding up to the confusion. I certainly hope not. What was it before? That might be part of it. Thank you for liking the live. It means so much to me. Super duper heartness. Nando Gaming Plus. Okay, and I know you from Commercial's community, right? So you are the same Nando, then. Yeah, I was confused. Okay. Thank you for clearing that up.
Would you happen to have the time?
Good to see you again, friend. Have you been playing any 76 lately?
Well, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the Russo's Haven.
Hi.
How do you like the festivities?
Nando says, glad to. Sorry it took me so long to clear the smoke. No worries at all. Name changes always mess with my head, especially because I've been doing this for quite a while. So, it's my own issue. I think that there's technically some sort of an extension you can use to like make notes on people's names if they change their name and stuff. But because I'm using a third party thing for my chat, none of that works on it. And I just have to use my own memory. Hi, mister. Your daughter's addicted to something called devil's blood.
Blood of the devil? No, that doesn't sound like something anybody should be drinking.
Your daughter's life is at stake here.
My daughter? Oh, yeah. She's a great kid. Fast learner. Resilient. And stubborn. What, does she need something?
What was that?
Can you tell me about your daughter, Abby?
My daughter? You know, I still remember catching little Abby with a pack of candy pilfered from the convenience store. So clever. Yeah. And so stubborn. I never thought that she would, well,
It's so cold.
were we talking about somebody?
Hi, Keandre. Welcome in. It's great to see you. Nando says, I've heard that pistols work pretty well for Ghoul, but melee is very strong too. Yeah. Hi, welcome in, Squish Rat and friends.
Just rated with 93 viewers.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for bringing the partner push party over here. It's so good to see you all. Hi, Gazillagoth. I love that name. Welcome in. Thanks for following me. Chardy, hello. Welcome, my friend. Thank you to everybody who came in with Squish Rat. I hope that y'all had a really nice time. And everybody who is already here, please be sure to go follow Squish Rat. She's doing a partner push right now. She's an awesome streamer, one of my favorites. And she's really close, so when you see her go live, make sure to go at least leave a lurk in her chat, even if you don't have time to sit there. And she's gonna be partner before we know it. Hi, Plorg. It's so good to see you. How you doing? Yes, please, Squish Rat. That'd be awesome. I also am looking for Heavy Hitter and Strength 3, I think. But yeah, let's definitely add each other. And thank you so much to, let's see who just followed.
Have we met? That doesn't matter. We'll meet again.
I have to check my notes. Johnny, thank you for following. Ma June, thank you for following. I appreciate it, everybody. So on PC, I'm actually that_Dahlia, like this. Thank you, Squishrat. That's so awesome of you. Hi, Wicked Bob. Welcome in. How are you? Chardy says, I go lurk now as I'm playing with a friend in Darktide. Must stomp Snivellers for Emperor. Okay, and before Chardy goes, can we please get another shout out for Chardy? And whenever it cools down, one for Plorg as well, please. We have a whole bunch of really great Fallout 76 streamers coming in. And if you haven't already gotten to know them, they're amazing. Thank you, Squish Rat. I appreciate you. What can I give you for those? Setnet says, hi, sorry, finishing up my Fasnacht, but came in with the raid. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate you saying hi. I hope you enjoy your Fasnacht. And hi, TF on TikTok. Welcome in. It's great to see you.
Snow later. Do you see snow? It's supposed to snow.
They're gonna come for me.
Squish Rat, if it's not too much trouble, is there any way I could actually get 2 of those? Because I want to change the mods on my main too. Because they're both chainsaws. So I'm looking for the mods for this chainsaw and also for the other chainsaw that I use on my main. Thank you, and whatever you want for it, just let me know. So we've got Deserted Lizard, accept friend invite. And looks like I think that's it for now. I do accept all friend requests. Feel free to add me. I'm on Xbox and I'm on PC. I'm that_Dahlia on PC, and I'm BeamyLamp3249 on Xbox. Are you playing some Fallout 76 today, Tia? Jeff says on YouTube, Chainsaw Lady, such a cut up. Ananda says, is the chainsaw a weapon you can get the plans for, or is it just a season item? So it's not a season item, but what it is you can pick them up around the world, and then there's mods at... There's like the basic mods at some vendors, and there's also really good mods too. They can do legendary and stuff, but it's kind of like if you, for whatever reason, don't want to buy the auto axe out of the atomic shop, or if you just prefer the feel of the chainsaw better, it's like a free auto melee. Thank you for following on TikTok, Kendall. How you doing? Poker chainsaw. Is that something? Are you trying to give me something? Poker chainsaw. We should put on our healing cards and heal each other with our cuts. Except for I haven't leveled mine up yet. Don't touch tips! Oh my gosh. Nando says, I have the auto axe already, but I would not mind the chainsaw. Yeah, you kind of have to make an effort to collect them around the world, but there's a few places where they usually are. Joel, welcome in on TikTok. Joel says, I wish you're on PS. I want to jump back in, but I need guidance. I always feel overwhelmed. I know of a really great streamer that streams on Twitch that plays on PlayStation. Her name's Sloth Ninja. So I can recommend you to some people that play on PlayStation if you are looking for community. Then you can be in our community and we can give you advice, but I can't play with you right now over there. Jason Lee says, I think I have some dual flamer chainsaws in my vendor. Ooh, I love that. So yeah, Jason Lee can get you set up with a basic to upgrade. Kendall says, I'm doing good, trying to get some more glowing masks. Ooh, more, huh? Which ones have you gotten already? Hi, Landy. Hi, WOTDDC. Setnet says, does Sloth play on PS? Yeah, I think she's PC and PS. At least she was doing PS. I assume she still is, unless something changed and I just don't know about it. You'd like to know? Thanks for redeeming your daily Dahlia. How are you? Kendall says, all of them so far. Trying to get some for friends. Wow, Kendall, you're really lucky. Look at your RNG. That's so generous of you, too. But if you're interested in that, Joel, perhaps consider joining my Discord and I can connect you with the information from there. Just write me a message or make a post somewhere in the Discord to remind me and I'll get you connected. Here's the Discord, everybody on TikTok. And thank you, Wicked Bob, for following me. Setnet says, oh, okay, I know she's just always on PC for stream. Hi, you'd like to know? I'm doing good today. How are you doing? Whoa, that thing's cool. What is it? What is that weapon? It kind of looks like somebody put a bunch of razors on rollerblades. I think that's the one first weapon from the raid. Oh, I've never gotten that one before. Kendall says the new masks this year are much harder to get. I had to trade to get 2 of them. Are you on Xbox? I am on Xbox. And Haley, thank you for following on TikTok. So this is my Xbox name. I am not playing on Xbox currently. I actually was streaming from Xbox yesterday. So today is a PC day. Jason Lee says, I've never gotten any weapons from the raid. I keep getting the same weapon over and over. I think it's like a heavy gun. I'm doing really good, you'd like to know. How are you doing? Setnet says, I've only ever gotten the Valkyrie from the raid. That's the one I always get too. Is the Valkyrie. Hi, Squishy. How you doing? Good to see you. Woohoo! Thank you for coming all this way. I'm sure you're probably very tired after your stream. That's really nice of you. If you didn't already follow Squishrat, be sure to follow her. Look at how nice she is. She's probably tired and wants to rest, and she's giving me mods instead of resting. Thank you, thank you. Woohoo! Super Heartness! You're amazing. King of Chaos, thanks for following me on TikTok, Heartness. And Joel Gonzalez, thank you for following me on TikTok, Heartness. Which glowing masks do I need? I actually never got any of the glowing masks. The one I was the most interested in was the robot, I think. Jason Lee says on Twitch, ooh, Furious. I'd love some Furious. Haven't learned that one yet. Keep trying, keep failing. Welcome back, 13th Moon. It's so great to see you. So, I'm probably gonna have to give one set of each of these mods back to somebody real quick, and then get on my other character and come back, I think. I just don't want to make Squishrat have to wait, because I assume she's gonna want to rest soon. Hi, 13th Moon. How you doing? Thanks, Kendall. I appreciate you. And 13th Moon, thank you so much for sending the Team Heart thingy. Squishrat says, what was that? I gave a couple to Jason also. Oh, I was just saying... First of all, I guess I'll just ask you instead of assuming. I assume, are you really tired and wanting to get offline and take a break right now? Because what I was going to say is, I'm going to give one of each of these mods you just handed me to my main character. And so, probably Jason Lee or WOTDDC, if they wanted to hold on to my mods for a sec, I could get on my main and then come back and get them. That's what I was saying. Hi, Talamute. How are you? Good to see you. Well, if you're offering, okay, I'll let you do it real quick. You're already here. Okay, so one of these, one of these, one of these, and boom, boom, boom. There it is. Okay, I'll be right back. And then everybody will be set up for the most part. There's still some work to do. Talamute says, I'm good. I had to take a Fallout break because I was playing most of the day. It's a pretty fun game once you get into it, huh? Nando says, I'll be lurking. I'll see you when I get back. Thank you for lurking, Nando. Super heartness. Welcome back, TF. Welcome into everyone on TikTok. I hope you're doing great. Jeff says on YouTube, Chainsaw Lady. Such a cut up. That's funny. Let's see if I can fast travel. To friend. Fast travel to friend. My people are gonna have perfect chainsaws. This girl already has pounders on her chainsaw too, so her chainsaw is gonna be really perfect. But the ghoul has to earn pounders. Oh, where'd everybody go? There they are. At least there's Wicked Bob. Oh, there's Squish Bun. Hi, Squish Bun. Yes, I'm ready. I'm wearing a weird outfit. This was just a pretend outfit. It's not really my fashion. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. You're the best. I'm very impressed with you having so many traits open. Yay, Wicked Bob! Woohoo! Thank you, Squish Rat. Oh my gosh, good for you, Squish Rat. That's amazing. I have so few, it feels like, compared to a lot of people. Ooh, I love your look. You look so cool. What's this? Ooh. What? Is this for me? For real? Let me actually give this to the... Well, I'll take this, and this, and this, and this. But will you please hold on to the pounders until I switch characters again? Take the pounders back. Yeah. Because I want that for the ghoul. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. You guys have these mods, just like extras and stuff. I had a really good day, Keandre. Did you have a really good day? Squishrat says, yeah, but I'm a loser. You have a life. That's not true. You have a life too. You're not a loser. You know, I was full-time streaming for 5 years. And this is the first year that I'm branching out and doing something else as well. No Gamer says, What has he been through? Hi, No Gamer. Squishrat says, oh my god, that's so cool though. Thanks. I hope it can be inspiring to some people. And to be honest, I mean, this is still my business. I still take it very seriously. I'm not able to focus on it all day, every day like I used to, but I'm not by any means going to stop creating content and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna switch again. Go back to the ghoul. Jason Lee says, I've probably been through 1,000 scrapped weapons. Right? I don't understand, actually. I feel like, especially when I was focusing just on Dahlia, I would get more opened up. But now that I'm spreading them around, I feel like I almost never get any. For real, I really don't. It's crazy. Wait, do I have... Okay, definitely need to turn that on. And then... Oh! Heck yeah, Godzilla Goth, let's be friends. And then I need to find where all my people are. Let's go. Once I'm finished with school, I hope to still make content and maybe make law-related content, or I don't know. But I'm interested in the copyright branch of law, so that actually still goes kind of like hand in hand with my business. They relate to each other. Like, I could potentially work at YouTube, for example, or Twitch as some sort of a copyright lawyer. Keandre says, I had an alright day. That's awesome. Why did it turn purple here? Does anybody know? Drink Nuka-Cola. Visit another player's shelter. We do have a weapon thingy over here, don't we? I think, is this one, maybe I need to double check. This one might be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this one already has pounders. Good. So it's the other ones I needed. I need to think really hard. Which one was I trying to put pounders on? Because I still had that on a to-do list. Are you sure you want me to take it? I just saw that this one already has it. Bink, bink. So let's see. Modified. Lucas, hi. How you doing? Squishrat says jailbreak. Let's go do a jailbreak. I'm gonna fix this up real quick. Let's change it to Furious. Bink. Let's change it to Heavy Hitter. Bink. Let's change it to Strength. Boom! Perfect chainsaw. Cause yeah, this one already has pounders on it. One of my characters needs pounder. I can't remember who it was. But I had a handful, and then I gave one to Catarella. I put one on my mains, and I guess I put one right here. So somebody needs one somewhere amongst my characters. I'll have to look again and see who it is. Talamute says, wow, that looks like it'll slice and dice. Yeah, let's go take it to the event and see it slice and dice. I should probably jump in with someone. Bing, bing, bing. Jeff says a hologram lawyer would be great when cops pull you over. It's hard to get arrested if you're transparent. Don't you think? She's taking a nap. This radiation storm feels so good on my ghoulish skin. Do I still have cranberry cobbler? Yes. Okay. We're good. I didn't leave anything behind. Alright, let's go to the event then. True, Wicked Bob. True. Welcome in to the new viewers on TikTok. I hope you're doing well. Let me know if you love playing Fallout 76. So now her chainsaw's perfect. I just have to level her up and get a jetpack on her. And she'll be a happy ghoul. A happy ghoul scout. Jeff says hard to be arrested when you're transparent. That's why I want to be a hologram. Fair. Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Doo-da-doo. See, if I had a jetpack, I could just fly. Oh, I jumped though. At least I've got good mutations. Whee. I think my Xbox girl doesn't have mutations yet. So she's missing mutations, but she does have a jetpack. And this girl's got mutations, but she doesn't have a jetpack. I'm trying to level 2 characters almost the same on 2 different platforms at the same time. I don't see anybody to slice and dice. Lucas says jetpack greater than mutation. I agree. Troubleshooter's guitar sword. Alright. Now I can stab people with it in a musical rhythm. Woohoo! We did the thing! Reconvene with Vin. Oh, I like that you have Fallout for your titles. Gazilla Goth. That was actually my title for a long time on Xbox. I just switched it to Spooky Invader. But it was Fallout for like a long time, months. Pretty much since titles came out. Gazilla Goth says, I don't have many titles, so I did the silly. I still think it's just awesome, even if you have a lot of titles. I also didn't mark my dailies yet. Critical hit to an enemy using automatic weapons. What do I want to re-roll, if anything? How about pick a lock? Craft or scrap a piece of armor. Warden says you should totally see my camp sometime. I have a shelter there you can visit. Okay. Event patrol duty. Merlin's Wand says should do the obstacles at Camp McClintock. The other ones around for Ghoul Scouts. There's extra ones around for Ghoul Scouts? Ooh.
You are the security detail for today's patrol? It's a mystery to me where the governor finds such underqualified agents. I'm dispatching one of my best men on his rounds. It's your job to get him back here in one piece. Prisoners have been a little unruly, but
I don't know if I've ever done this event before.
I might even award you a bonus. Got it.
I think maybe I have. This is the one I have done. You just follow a robot around, right? Maybe it's Jailbreak I never did before.
Initiating patrol sequence. This patrol will proceed through prison yard. Solitary.
Godzilla God says my cool camp is actually on my new character I made for Ghoulification. Sadly, but I'll have to load it in sometime. Okay. I can probably see your camp here in a bit, Warden, if you want me to. Let me try to do this event. Does that sound good? Do you want to do it today? Slammed. S-L-A-M-E-D. S-L-A-M-E-D. Message from the warden. Save control. Disengage lock. Warden says, sounds good, eh? Okay. Woohoo! Can you attach a gun to your chainsaw? Jeff on YouTube says. That's funny. And welcome in new friends on TikTok. I hope you're doing well. Merlin's Wand on YouTube says, well, possum tadpole ones, but as a ghoul. I love that. So everyone, it is official. On Tuesday we are doing another Ghoul Scout meeting on PC. I'll be collabing with Catarella again. So if you are working on PC on your Pioneer Scout badges and you care to join us, everyone is welcome. We'll be doing it on stream. I do recommend, if you have the time. Hi, little Lance.
Just traded with 54 viewers.
Welcome in, everybody. It's great to see you. How are you doing? Super Heartness. Thank you so much for the raid, little Nance and friends. Breadstream, thank you for following me. Hi, Nox Villain. Hi, Breadstream. Hi, Baki. Hi, Lintalk. Hi, Lil Nance. Thanks for following, Lintalk. How's everybody doing? How was your stream, Lil Nance? Hi, J Fine. So everyone, if you haven't met me before, my name's Dahlia the Hologram. We're playing Fallout 76. We're playing on PC today. I do also play on Xbox and I accept all friend requests. So if you want to add me, feel free. Hi, Dahlia the Weremoth. It's always great to see you, Heartness. We're just kind of messing around right now. I'm leveling my ghoul but we're not doing anything too serious, just having fun right now. How was your stream, Lil Nance? Everybody, if you were here before Lil Nance got here, please go follow her and give her some love. She's amazing. She's another Fallout 76 streamer that I like to hang out in her chat when I'm lurking. And she also plays Path of Exile 2. She's really cool. And she just got a PC, so now she's part of the PC/Xbox crew as well. Woohoo! Fun times trying to manage 2 consoles, but honestly, it's worth it. Lil Nan says, thank you. It was such a wonderful time. Everyone helped us with raids and Fasnacht. That's awesome. I think I lost the patrol. I must have gone the opposite way. That's funny. Lil Nan says, oh my, you're gonna have to help me with all of that. I will do my best. Hi, I'm addicted to Fallout 76. Welcome in on YouTube. I hope you're doing great. My name is Dahlia the Hologram. How are you? I like your name. I think it's this door I need to go out. And so everyone coming in, obviously chat moves quick. So if you ever feel like I've missed your message, please feel free to write your message again. I don't consider it spamming. Sometimes though, I do unintentionally miss messages, and I would never skip saying hi to someone or responding to someone on purpose, just so you know. I hope I'm going the right way this time. Little Nan says, I hope you have a wonderful stream. I'm gonna have some dinner with the family. I hope you have a really good dinner, Little Nance. Thank you so much for thinking of me for your raid. And I hope you have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. Super Heartness. Everybody go follow Little Nance if you haven't already. She's amazing. And also she's a unicorn. Sometimes. So, I love unicorns. Thank you for the lurk, Heartness. I lost everybody. Here's Squish Rat. Let's see if I can find her. Squishy Bun. How do I get up here? Boom. Okay. I need a jetpack. Oh. Lucas says, lost everybody. Thank you. Addicted to Fallout 76 says, I'm having a good day, everyone. Awesome. Well, we're so happy to meet you. Is the event still going? I feel like I lost it. Squishrat says, did he go inside? I was just in there. And I didn't see any action, but I could be wrong. I've just been incredibly lost this whole time. Do you need civil engineer armor for your other character, including jetpack? I just need it for this character. Because, and the main piece I'm really focused on is the chest piece. The other pieces would be nice, but are optional because I'm kind of hesitant to use a full set because of the radiation protection. But the reason I was thinking that I would do civil engineer with a jetpack is because it would be the easiest to get fast. My other character has a lot of good armor though. She has like pretty much everything, I think. She almost has a full Vulcan set too, but this character is new and has nothing. Let's see what she's even wearing. She's wearing regenerated painted lightweight metal. And is that it? And Vanguard heavy metal left leg, weightness polymer cushioned combat, weightness polymer deep pocketed combat, and those are broken. She's wearing 2 pieces of brokey armor right now. Jeff says extra large chest piece. Well, let's see. Probably just normal. What's normal? I don't know. That's relative, I guess. Jeff wants it to be Dolly Parton sized. I'm addicted to Fallout 76 says, I'm here because my friend is not online. Well, we can be your friend. What platform are you on anyway? And who's your friend? Is it another streamer? Maybe I know him. And if I don't know him, maybe I want to know him. Because especially on YouTube, if anybody on any platform knows of a YouTube streamer that they want me to subscribe to, please let me know, because, and also preferably like through a DM, either on Discord or on TikTok or something, because I try to add as many streamers on YouTube as possible. There actually are not that many, and I'm always looking for more options to raid, so I really will like add everybody that's recommended to me. I'm addicted to Fallout says PC. Awesome! I'm on PC too if you want to be friends. We should go to Fasnacht probably. We might have a couple minutes to finish this though. Looks like we finally found it again. Thank you for following, Gojoku Heartness. Addicted to Fallout says PC and Xbox. Cool, me too. I'm PC and Xbox too. Oh no, I lost it again. I'm so lost. The prison stuff's too hard for me. Too many little corners. And I've never seen the robot the whole time. There he is. Are you done? Did he ever move? Talamute says, have room on the team. This team is currently full, but other teams of people in chat include the one with Wicked Bob, the one with Jason Lee. They both have spots on, and they're casual. So I would recommend jumping in with one of those teams on our server, and then if a spot gets open on our side, you can jump in with us. Oh no, it's just getting started, but it's time for Fasnacht. What should we do? What should we do? Gazilla Goth says, I opened up another team too. Woohoo!
Facilities detected. Logging. Work order. Done. Suspicious activity detected.
Suspicious activity.
Security status nominal.
Is this even a good prize? I feel like I should go to Fasnacht. It just feels weird not going. I'm abandoning the prison, sorry. Hi, Hardy Heathen, Super Heartness. How are you doing? It's great to see you. May I please get a shout out for my mod, the Hardy Heathen? They're awesome. They've been a mod on my channel for years and years, and they just started streaming this year. They're pretty new, but they're really good, and they play challenging hardcore content like me. Like they do permadeath runs on Skyrim, and they play Guild Wars 2 and a bunch of fun stuff. So if that sounds like fun for you, please go check out Hardy Heathen and his girl, Crazy Little Monster. They're awesome. Thanks for being here. I'm addicted to Fallout 76.
Protocol and process. Follow the steps. All there comes to show up to the parade.
Here, let me put my names in chat real quick. This is... if you want to add me on Xbox, and this is on PC. How old is this old man Winter? So I think the title is Ghoul's first Fasnacht. This isn't gonna be it. This is gonna be her first Fasnacht. Because the other one I did on my other character that already has done it before. It's time for my first Fasnacht. Find the Protectron marchers, donate intestines from animals, and collect steins. So let's see which of these we can do. Did my TikTok chat get behind for some reason? I don't think so, but I just wanted to double check. It looked like it got messed up for a minute. Okay, maybe it's okay. If you're watching on TikTok, please don't forget to leave some likes. It helps other people find the stream. Thank you so much. Y'all are the best. Proceeding to the parade starting line. Okay, so here we go. On Xbox, I'm Beamy Lamp 3249, and on PC, which I'm on right now, I'm That Dahlia. I need to make the IGN command. I keep forgetting to. Hey Lucas, could you please write me a reminder that says make IGN command? In-game name. I keep forgetting to do that. Thanks, Lucas. Thank you, Addicted to Fallout. I appreciate you. I will get it next time I'm on Xbox, looks like. Bum bum bum. Dewey's here too. Jason Lee's here too. This is a great day where all my friends made it onto the same server. At least a lot of my friends. Maybe not quite all. I don't think the server will fit all of us.
This unit has arrived at the designated parade start marker. Hot swapping exterior casing to festive mask.
I want to take pictures and I don't have a camera yet.
Butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and all of them gone to... Wait, where are they?
All of them gone to wait, where are they? My first Fasnacht!
I officially, with the authority vested in me, declare the Fasnacht parade underway!
Woohoo!
Keep up, sluggards!
Oops, I accidentally landed on the conductor. Oh yeah, everyone, don't forget, this stream is sponsored by AFK Journey. We're doing the AFK sponsorships through Tuesday, April 8th at 5 p.m. Eastern. So that's how long you have to help contribute to the goals. And it's a free way to support the stream. I like to participate in sponsorships because it really is nice to offer an option where people don't have to spend their own money to support the channel. They can just do something fun and it doesn't cost them anything and it still helps support the stream. And the link's going through chat if you're interested. Vroom, vroom. Doop, dee, dee, doo, doop, dee, dee, doo, doop, dee, 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 doo. Bum ba da dum bum ba da 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 da. Maybe I should go chainsaw a frog. Lucas says, so if I start playing this game, I can say AFK a bit, playing AFK. Yeah, exactly. You can. Lucas says, awesome. Woohoo.
Merriment is in the air and so forth. Please follow me.
I like to chainsaw the balloons. Hi, little Al. Welcome in on Twitch. How are you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Thank you, Lucas, for downloading AFK Journey. It's a really nice game. It's very chill. It's got beautiful graphics, and it has like a storybook feel to it. It feels a lot like just... I like to play it before bed and get like a cozy vibe and stuff. Kaishira, thank you for following me. I'm Dahlia. I hope you're having a great day. Butt Cheeks Bandit on TikTok. Heartness. Funny name. Butt Cheeks Bandit on TikTok asks, how do you change your character title? To change your character title, you open your Pip-Boy. Go to the Stat tab, move over to Prefix and Suffix. So Prefix will be the first part of the title, and Suffix will be the second part of the title. Looks like my girl doesn't have a title yet. Let's make her... Ghoulish Invader. I guess she didn't get the spooky title yesterday. Bummer. Because I love that. I thought Spooky Invader was really funny for a title. Lucas says, I will give it a try later for sure. Awesome. Yeah, this is the second sponsorship I've done with AFK Journey, and I really like them. Like I said, it's a very chillax game. And it's actually more like in depth than a lot of free games, which is cool because then obviously like there's a lot to it and you can enjoy it for a long time. Oh, thank you so much, Butt Cheeks Bandit. You rock. Butt Cheeks Bandit says, thank you so much. I'm gonna download AFK now just for you. Super duper heartness. Aww. Thank you, thank you. I'll probably play AFK Bandit for the last hour or so of stream here. And I'll show you all the game then. But you can definitely download it ahead of time and check it out on your own, too. Whenever's good for you. I'm addicted to Fallout 76 says, my title is Masked Landlord. I love that. I actually had Glowing Landlord for a while, I think. I like adding Landlord to the title. Thank you for the beautiful emotes, Kaishira. Those are so pretty. I love, love, love them. Do, 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 do. Woohoo! Woohoo! intestine squirrel bits. Ew. Hey, a balloon. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna pop it. There used to be a rule in this stream that we don't pop balloons, and then I got a chainsaw. I wonder if I have any more toxic water on me. Oh, spoiled food is good for rads too. It's a smaller amount, but it does help. That just got me full glowing. Lucas says, I think I saw Dewey. Yeah, Dewey's here too. We love Dewey. Dewey's part of our community for a long time. Woohoo! Lucas says, kill all the baddies, Dewey. Jason Lee says, who had the Pounders mods? Can I get some of those? I'll pay. It was either Warden or Wicked Bob. I can't remember. One or the other. I gave it back to them because I realized that I already had it. I'm gonna have to go through and figure out why I think I needed another one. Because it was not this girl after all. Jeff says 10 like hype. Woohoo! Thank you for 10 likes on YouTube. That means a lot to me. Wicked Bob says not me. Well, if anyone in chat has a Pounders and is willing to sell it on PC, Jason Lee will pay. I wonder what my first mask is gonna be. It's Mr. Lothar! Hi, Mr. Lothar. Woohoo! Wicked Bob says, give her glowing!
Disappointed? I hope.
What I get? What I get?
It may be called
Squish Rat says, yes, now!
but we like to take our time here.
Glow Daganabbit! I got a lot of plans. It looks like maybe I didn't get a mask. Hi, Albasti. How you doing? Is it Albast? I'm having trouble reading it. I might have to change this setting. Let me change the settings so I can see better. Albasti. Hi. Welcome in. How you doing on YouTube? Wicked Bob says, Def got one, just so many plans, pushed it down. Squish Rat says, mask is guaranteed. Hi, Jeff. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, I love your power armor. Look at Jeff. Jeff looks awesome, dude. I love the jetpack paired with the new red rocket power armor and the robot head. This looks awesome, Jeff. Super cool. I'm addicted to Fallout, says Iron Man. Nobasti says Turkish mythological creature name. Thanks for asking. Just chilling around. Cool, I like your name. And I hope you have a nice time chilling. Thank you for hanging out here with us. So let's see what the mask was. Apparel. Fasnacht blue devil mask and a jester mask. I got 2. Is that common to get 2? I've never gotten 2 and like a dump of plants before. I wonder if they increased the drop rate because it's only one day. Ooh, alien couch, beer stein, display case, campfire tales tent, Fasnacht survive, souvenir beer stein, herdsman bell Fasnacht, herdsman bell display rack, basic, title masked. Warden of the Dark Demon Claw says, I'll be here at my camp waiting. Okay, I'll be right there. Recipe rag, stag stew. Let's see if anybody left anything in here. I don't like Toothy Man mask. Campfire Tales is on. What do I do? I guess we should go camp first. Because I promised. Fast travel. It's important to do what you say and say what you will do. And all that stuff. All right. Addicted to Fallout says, no, I just died to a mole miner. Oh my goodness. Okay, Lucas, we'll be here. Luckily, I really like this mask. Actually, I think what probably happened is, I think I got the Jester mask, and I had bought this mask in a vending machine yesterday. Now I remember. So I got the Jester mask. Woohoo! Time for a tour. Ooh, I like that you're using the new generator for your power. Whoa. And you have an explosion over here. That's so cool. Uh-oh, I gotta keep up. Hi, Mr. Lothar. Welcome. It's so good to see you. I just saw you too. I was sending you heartnesses. Did you see me sending you heartness? I do still have my lobster trap hat, Jeff. This place has got a really nice glowing vibe to it. Ooh, nice. I like the way you have this set up. Look at this. Good decorations. Scary. You have a guy's head in a jar. Just kidding, I have this table too. But it is a scary table. Mr. Lothar says, did you have any rare mask luck today, friend? No, I haven't. Did you? Squishrat says, Okie, good night, Dahlia. Thanks for playing and for helping me with my build. You're amazing. Can I get one more shout out for Squishrat? And everyone, if you're not following Squishrat on Twitch, definitely go follow her. Make sure that you have notifications on. She's doing her partner push right now. And she would appreciate all the lurks, I'm sure. And plus, she really is a good content creator.